gallon, you get 19 in the city, 26 in the highway. Horsepower is 271 horsepower. You got the Harman Kardon sound system that sounds like, I have a Bose sound system in the Mazda CX-5, which is the Grand Touring trim, and I also have a Bose sound system in the Honda Civic Type R, and I think this Harman Kardon sounds way better than both. Features and stuff on there.
Oh, I like the screen.
Yeah, man.
Oh, wow. Are you trying to be Tesla here? It's like a little Tesla.
You know what I'm saying? Subaru stepped it up, man.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's love, there's hate, lies and games, faith.
All right, so this video, we're pretty much gonna go over everything you wanted to know about the 2023 Subaru WRX Limited with the manual gearbox. All right, so first things first, I'll just get all the regular information that everyone's gonna want to know. All right, okay, so the MSRP is roughly around 38,000 miles per gallon. You get 19 in the city, 26 in the highway. Horsepower is 271 horsepower, and you got I think it's like 251. I think it's around 258 foot-pounds of torque. So yeah, 258 foot-pounds of torque, and 0 to 60 you'll get there in roughly 5.5 seconds, right? So, oh, and it's a 2.4 liter boxer engine, and the curb weight is 3,397 pounds. So it's not light. It's, you know, it's pretty heavy, and stock, you know, for what it is, it's not like the fastest or best performance car out there, obviously, but there's a couple of things that makes this vehicle really special. Now, I know a lot of you don't like the side you know, panels here, and you know, the cladding on the side here. A lot of you don't like that. For me, it's grown on me, especially in this white trim. Like with this white trim, I feel like it just kind of adds like a cool little accent to it. And obviously with this limited trim, we get the sunroof, and there's a lot of little cool little Easter eggs. You got Subaru written right here into the front light housing. You got, I think there's Subaru written in the back as well. Yeah, you got Subaru written right there in the back. Tons of space, and I'll show you. So like, you guys remember, a lot of people used to make fun of me, like showing me in the truck filling it up with water when I went grocery shopping. Go bam, even more water for you. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, man, yeah, we went crazy with the water. So lots of water there. And then I actually put some stuff in the back seat. Got all of that there, so tons of space. Nice seats with the leather and the suede material right there. You got like back pockets in the back here as well on the driver's side. Got, you know, same thing, nice seats there. You got the Harman Kardon sound system that sounds like, I have a Bose sound system in the Mazda CX-5, which is the Grand Touring trim, and I also have a Bose sound system in the Honda Civic Type R, and I think this Harman Kardon sounds way better than both. So yeah, that's it. You got a nice big screen right there. We got the built-in navigation, tons of technology, right? But that doesn't tell half the story with this car. I think one of the other things I'll show you under the hood, something for, you know, for you guys looking to buy one of these, like even in my, you know, much more expensive Honda Civic Type R, we don't get this feature. Look at that. We got the hood struts right there. You know, we got the top mount intercooler, and the best thing about this vehicle is how well it responds to mods. So with just the Cobb access port with their off-the-shelf tune, and I think like an ETS intake, with just that alone, I've seen people get like 100 more horsepower to the wheels, which is amazing, right? And there's a bunch of different tuners like Mike Body and a couple other people that are basically pushing the limits on this. I think like their downside was that they just needed to add more fuel, or they needed a little bit more fueling. But there's a couple of them already at like 550 wheel horsepower on these, and it's holding it. The engine is taking it like it's nothing. So I think at 300, 330, 340, 400 horsepower, this platform is going to take that all day, right? But let's say you're not trying to push it to the limits and you're just trying to keep it for what it is. It's a great daily driver, grocery getter, something that's all-wheel drive, like symmetrical all-wheel drive, where you have one of the best all-wheel drive platforms there is, period. Like, and you just want to maintain it and keep it working properly. If you live in Florida like I do, I highly recommend switching to a 5W30 oil, because it's better for for higher temperatures. And if you're going to go with if you're kind of specific about what type of gas you'd like to put in this, I recommend the Shell Premium. That's the highest level, the 93 that you get in the Shell. That's good. Also Mobil is a good gas as well. So is Sunoco. So like, if you care about those things, you just want to keep it running, have it running long, I would use I think you can use, there's like Mobil one for the oil is good. I saw HKS has an oil that I'm probably going to use in this, a 5W30. That's something that you can use as well. And and just use like good gas. So good gas, good oil, regular oil changes. So I think they recommend that you do every 10,000 miles or whatever. I would do every 3,000 or every 5,000 miles, especially if you drive hard. Like, that's just me, like if you just want to keep the longevity. But to me, this is a great do everything car. It's all-wheel drive. You can drive it in pretty much any weather. It's fun. Like, in its stock form, it'll get up to like 135, 140 very easily. Not saying that I've done that, but it will do it. Right? And you can take your whole family. You can fit 3 car seats in the back. You can take long journeys in it and not have to worry about anything. And I think, don't quote me on this, I think this can even run on 87, though it is not recommended. So if you're in a pinch and you need to put in 87, you can do that. But primarily run 91 or 93, based on where you live. And that's it. Now, as far as like what I have planned for this car, I've already done my first mod, which you guys can see, and I think it looks like really good, is I've done the window tint. And if you guys want to know where I go to get my window tint, let me know, and I'll plug you guys in. You guys can start heading there as well. So I got the window tint. Window tint for me was like $230 something, and I would say that's a pretty decent price for what it is, and it looks great. And it's Lumar. We went with Lumar. And as far as I have another mod. I already ordered it. I'm waiting for it to come in. It should be arriving by this weekend. So I'll do a video kind of showing you some of the mods that I have planned, but I'll go over a quick couple things. So I plan on getting a front lip spoiler. I plan on lowering it and maybe eventually swapping out the wheels, though, even though I think I like these wheels that's on here now, but I'm going to see after it's lowered. I plan on going with the H&R springs to lower it and see what it looks like. I will not do like a rear lip spoiler, because we got our guy 100 Gang Nate. He may be getting one of these as well too, and I'll leave that to him, because we got to have some differences in the crew. And shout out to the whole MOC. Shout out to 100 Gang Nate, to Q the Chaotic, and Blueprint One Lee. All right, that's all our guys there in the MOC. Follow them. You're gonna get a lot of fun car content, a lot of knowledge from them as well. So that's pretty much it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tune it. I'm probably gonna go to a front mount intercooler. I'm gonna do a front lip spoiler. I'm gonna do a downpipe, exhaust, and obviously an intake. And I think that's where I'm gonna be on this car. That should have me right around at 350 to 400 wheel horsepower. And I think that's it. That's where I'm gonna go for this, up until I see, what the capabilities are and where these cars start blowing up. Other than that, you guys, I'll bring you guys along for the whole process. You'll see me go through everything modifying this vehicle. But we have a lot of fun trips, a lot of fun collabos. We're gonna do a collab video pretty soon with Will Motivation. Then we're gonna do collab videos with the whole MOC. Probably something with drag times as well, once we start really, putting some power behind this car. And we're gonna be modifying the Type R as well. On the Type R, I plan on building that car to where we can get it up to 200 miles per hour. Like, that's the whole goal. I want to modify that car to do like a 200 mile per hour run. and see, you know, how that holds up. So stay tuned for that. But there's going to be a whole bunch of fun things happening on the channel, man. So if you guys like this type of content, if you like seeing us, you know, with tuners and hooking them up and getting them like going real fast and stuff, then like, comment, subscribe, share the channel, come along for the ride, be part of the RCF crew. And with that, Race Car Friends out. Go open that one up. Let's see.
WRX right on the seat.
Yeah. And I'll show you see the sunroof first.
Thick, of course.
Yes, gotta go with the manual. Yeah, we got the manual. I only go with the manual. We got the Harman Kardon sound.
Okay, he stepped it up.
You know what I'm saying? Do you know how to start these up? You know how to start it. Alright, I'll start it up for you. It's alright. So I might have to lower the music because, you know, that YouTube stuff. Yeah. Do that. Lower the volume now. All right. So yeah, check out the features and stuff on there.
Oh, I like this screen.
Yeah, man.
Oh wow. Are you trying to Tesla here?
Subaru stepped it up, man.
I like that.
Yeah,
Also, you have your own like little iPad. You didn't have to pay for it.
Yeah, and tons of space. Huh? Yeah, nah, I'm good. I like it staying just like that. Yo.